So, this camera here is pointing at you at all times. Big smile for it.
Yeah, exactly.
And jobs are good and after that. So foot on the brake.
Foot on the brake, yeah.
Right hand paddle. You'll have a 1 auto on the dashboard. I'm going to get rid of the auto for you. So we got a number 1. And then just wait a second. Okay, a little bit of power and we're going to follow the atom out, but we're going to go between the blue cones. So nice and smooth. Let's get used to the track first. Change it up to second. Keep it going. Wait for that atom to go. Change up. Change it up again. Just leave it there. Yeah, it's nice. Both will be fine. So just cross the white line and join the track. Just avoid this rubbish on the floor for me if you can. Keep it going. Change it up. Cross the white line. And we'll go past them on the outside. Change up. Keep it going a little bit further now. Don't accelerate too hard. Now onto the brakes hard. Hard on those brakes. Down the gear. Off the brakes now. Turn board into yellow cone to green cone, okay? So smoothly, smoothly, smoothly. No. Smoothly. Now start to feed it in smoothly. You've got to be really smooth and accelerate. Change it up. Change it up. So again, we're going to brake in a nice straight line when we get there. We're going to stay left all the way to the turn board. So onto the brakes now. Keeping those brakes on, down a gear. Keep those brakes on, down a gear. Keeping the brakes on. Off the brakes now into the centre lane, looking for the yellow cone. We are then going to look for the yellow, going to go to the left and let the cars pass us. So stay all the way out to the left for me. All the way out to the left for me. 2 cars are passing us.
Yeah, no worries.
And then we can join behind the GTR. So in behind the GTR for me. And across to the right. So let's get a nice feel for this car for you. Change up. Braking in a nice straight line. Off the brakes now. Turn marker to yellow cone to green cone. Off the brakes. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Out, all the way out to the green cone. Hold those gears a little bit longer for me. Onto the brakes now. Down 2 gears. That's it. Off the brakes, yellow to the yellow cone. And then staying to the right for me. Staying all the way over to the right. Into our safety zone, so keeping it down at this speed. Slow it down a little bit more than that. There's a car going to pass you on the right hand side very quickly, so just slow it down and keep to the right for me, right into the right. Keeping it slow, keeping it slow, keeping it slow. Alright, let's go. Keeping it there, no faster for a second till we get round the corner. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Change up. Alright, let's go. We're going behind that Lamborghini over to the left. Over to the left, change up. What do you think of that? And onto the brakes now, onto the brakes, harder, 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 down 2 gears, off the brakes, don't get too close to them in the corner, be patient now as you pass the yellow cone, patient, and now smoothly feed the accelerator in. Change it up.
I know what you mean now.
What's that?
I know what you mean now.
It's very sharp, it's very, it can be very nasty if it wants to be. So again, off the accelerator, braking in a nice straight line, leaving it in fourth, keep those brakes on. Those brakes on, off the brakes now. That's it. So also all the way up to the turn board. Let's get the corner right into the centre. Looking for the yellow cone. So stay in there. 1, 2, 3. There's the yellow. Now we can come towards it and start to feed that accelerator in. Yeah. So that's what we want to do every lap. So feeling it in, feeling it in, feeling it in. Change up and across to the right now. Across to the right. Change up.
Sorry, I can hear yourself.
Change up to 5th. Other way. 2 gears.
Right,
that's it.
sorry.
Now into the yellow and stay left for me. I'm just going to let the GTR pass us. Second. Try to remember which one is your left and your right. Let's go behind the GTR. Stay in left. Now onto those brakes and down 1 gear. Down 1 gear. Lovely stuff. Off the brakes now into the yellow cone and over to the right hand side as we're going to go round again. So again, nice and slow around here, the safety zone, as we pass the pit lane entry. So slow it right down. Bit more, bit more, bit more. And staying over to the right for me. Keeping it going. Just keep it rolling. So that's 2 laps done. We're going to do another one, I suppose, we? We don't have to if they want to. Oh, alright then, is it?
Yeah.
And feed the accelerator in. Change it up. Cross to the left hand side. Change it up again. accelerator now. Hard on those brakes, keeping those brakes on, keep those brakes on. And off the brakes now into the yellow corner. Off the brakes, yellow cone, green cone. And then we're just going to let a car pass on our right, so over to the left. It's going to go quite quickly. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Change up. Nice smell of fuel as he goes past. So again, braking in a nice straight line now. Keep those brakes on, keeping the brakes on. Down the gear, down the gear. That's it, off the brakes, into the centre lane. Looking for that centre lane. Look for that yellow cone now this time. Let's get it right. Look for it, look for it, look for it. There it is. Now we can start to feed the power in. Now we can get going again. Let's go. Changing up. Braking in a nice straight line. Braking, braking, braking. Off the brakes now. Off the brakes. Put off the brake. Into the yellow, out to the green. Try and come off the brakes before we turn at all. Over to the left. Change up. And off the accelerator onto the brakes. Hard on those brakes now. Harder, harder, harder. Off the brakes, into the yellow corner across the right. Off the brakes, off the brakes. Yellow, staying to the right. One more go. Slowly, slowly around the safety zone. Slow it down a bit more. Lovely. Just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Smile for the cameraman.
It's last one up now, isn't it?
One more. Let's go. Change it up. Change up. Let's go past him. Keep it going. Right. Hard on those brakes. We're going quite fast this time. Harder, harder, harder. Down 2 gears. Off those brakes and turn in. Yellow to green. Patient on the accelerator. Now we can smoothly feed it in. Change it up. Keep it going. Keep it going. Onto the brakes in a nice straight line before the corner, down a gear, keeping those brakes on, keeping those brakes on, leaving it in fourth, off the brakes now, off the brakes, into the centre, patient with that accelerator, we can't accelerate yet, 1, 2, 3, there's the yellow cone, now we can start to feed it in, so yellow all the way out to green on the left hand side, feeding it in, leave it come out, change up, over to the right, and again, brake in a nice straight line, off the brakes, smoothly now, smoothly into the yellow, out to the green. And the Aventador is going to pass us, so into the left for me, into the left. Lovely stuff, keeping it going. And onto those brakes now, changing down the gear. Off the brakes, turn board to yellow cone to green cone. In, turn it in, all the way to the green cone. And that's that. That's 4 laps in a 458 Spider. Slowing it right down for the safety zone. Slow it down a little bit more. Thumbs out to the top for the cameraman. Big happy smiles. And then nice and slowly into the pit lane for me, please. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm going to go just past the I-8 on the left hand side. So in there now. In there now. And then we're going to go in one of those gaps there. So slowly, slowly, slowly. I'm 1, 2, 3, turn now. No, you're too late. Now turn. And straight. Go straight now. Go straight. You can hit this corner otherwise. And stop there. Stop there. Both paddles into neutral.
That's it.
Wait.